What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, somewhere at this point, and I've told you, let me show you more thoroughly, that we have this curvature from this previous swing high, we have this curvature, and most likely we will have the next movement to the upside right after we reach this pivot point, and it is the earnings report that will take place on May the 10th, and from this point we might go higher, and I have to say that from the technical standpoint we found very good support at the range of $6. As you can see, we don't have, let me switch to hourly time frame. As you can see right here, we don't have any price action below $6 mark, and we are hovering above this range for several consecutive sessions. And this means most likely this range should hold, and let me mark this range as a range of support. And this might be a very good pivot point from this asset if you want to enter your position. But I will show you my technical analysis in just several minutes, and for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article. We are on nasdaq.com, and this article was published on April 28th, and it says SOFI is a battered but promising company you can buy for cheap. And let me quote you these bullets. SOFI Technologies has good business and strong growth. But SOFI stock has performed poorly, down over 60% year to date. If you are in it for a long haul, this could be a good entry point. And I have to say that this article is quite interesting, and I have to say that I completely agree with this article because SOFI has a huge movement to the downside for several consecutive months, and this movement to the downside gives a huge opportunity for long-term investors who want to enter the position with this asset. And let me show you another article. It is quite interesting article. It is the comparison in between SOFI and Robinhood. And let me quote you the key points. Commission-free stock trading app Robinhood has built a business on a firm foundation. SOFI Technologies may boast slower growth, but is on a short path to profitability. Investors must always be willing to look past hype to understand what's really going on with young companies' success. And it is quite interesting comparison, and the main idea of this article is that Robinhood has only one main activity. It is their trading app, and the downside of their business model is that more than 75% of their revenue comes from payment for order flow. And this means if this source of income will be illegal and we still have this possibility to make payments for order flow illegal as it is in Europe, I guess somewhere in United Kingdom probably. In this case, Robinhood will lose almost the entire amount of their revenue. And it is a very, very bad fundamental point. And the SOFI, on the other hand, has a very diversified business model. They have a lot of sources of income, and that's why this company is much more stable and it is much closer to their profitability. And let me quote you the summary. Bottom line, don't make this complicated. Robinhood may be creating plenty of noise, but its future is questionable at best. SOFI's isn't. And here's much to be said for certainty when it comes to supporting a stock's price. It's certainly not a great first position for new portfolio, but it is a welcome addition to a diversified portfolio that's already got some defensive, lower risk holdings in it. And definitely, it is a very good contender to be in your investment portfolio, but if you want to trade this asset, I have to say that it is quite risky, and in my technical analysis I will show you why I think so. And let me show you the institutional investors of this company. We have plenty of new filings right here, and I want to pay your attention on several filings. On April 29th we have this filing that Vanguard Financial's Index Fund opened basically their new position of $14.76 million. And if you divide the value of their position by number of shares, the average price will be about $11.45. On top of that, another company, FINX, Global X FinTech ETF, also bought about $16.5 million in value, and their average price is also $11.45. This means if you want to enter your position for the long term with this asset, just accumulate on every daily red candle, and this will give you amazing average price that is almost twice as low as these two companies' position. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I have to say that this movement to the downside has a very weird structure. We have a lot of waves and it is extremely difficult to make any breakdowns. But right here, as I already mentioned, we found very good support at $6 price point. And if this range holds, definitely from this level we might go higher and we might see at least a bounce to the upside that will unload the entire movement. Basically from its highest point right here in the middle of November 2021, and I have to say that we have to have the bounce, because all of these bounces, they are quite small and we cannot rely on these bounces as a part of major structure from this top to this bottom. And guys, I have to say that I didn't adjust this tool from this top to this bottom, as you can see, and it is the Fibonacci retracement tool. And if I pull it to the very lowest point, if this range holds, definitely we have a very good confluence with this previous top. As you can see, it is the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level at the price point of 10.32, and this might be the first price target for the bounce, and even this bounce might give you about 65% of upside potential. And the next range of resistance might be right here, and it is the confluence with previous swing low, and it is the price point of roughly $13.04, and it is more than 109% to this range. Next one, as you can see, we also have this confluence with the golden pocket, and it is more than 183% of potential profits. And right here, 0.5 range, where we might see another very good resistance, because 0.5 is the first range where algo bots entered their long or short position, and in our case it will be the short position. This means these ranges from 0.236 all the way up to golden pocket might be our medium-term perspective target. But if you want to have more confirmation, I have to say that for now we don't have the higher highs and higher lows price action. This means if you want to enter your long position as a swing trader, just wait for the confirmation when we will break this $6.75 mark, or when we break on an hourly time frame 200 exponential moving average, this white line. And this will be the major sign for the swing traders that they can enter their position, their long position with this asset. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live